G'day guys, welcome back to Red Trucks. Today we've got a reply to Michael at Diecast Loonie's challenge, and the challenge is called the Shoutout Challenge. And so basically you show models from various channels that you might follow and watch, models that they usually show on their channels and models that they have an interest in. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell, I think. So I'm going to show a few. As you know, I'm mainly a fire truck collector. Most of my collection, or probably 90% of my collection, is fire trucks. So it really limits me to what I can reply with regarding the challenge. But I think I've come up with a few. You might have to think about some of them. They're stretching the imagination a bit, but it's the best I could come up with. So let's get into it. I'm going to put some models. I'm going to show some models and then spin them, and then I'm going to see if you can guess what channel they're from. Some of them are from multiple channels. So let's get cracking, eh? First up, see if you can guess what channels this car represents, these cars represent. This is, of course, a Holden Commodore. So let's put that one on the turntable. Let's zoom in a bit. And also this one, Ford Falcon Cobra. So there's 4 cars for this first lot. Let's put that one that way. Next up, we have the Peterbrock A9X Tirana, very famous in Australia. So of course, these cars are going to be representing Australian channels. Not sure we can fit all of these on. I'm sort of making a mess of that. I don't think they're going to fit. No. That is annoying. Okay, let's give this one a spin now. And finally, this old FJ, I think it was. FJ Holden panel van, yeah. As the sirens go past in the background. That wasn't me. So, what channels do you think these 4 cars represent, guys? Give you a few seconds of think music. Okay, if you haven't already guessed, these 4 cars represent the channels Metal Mania 3D TV, good old KC, Johnny V's Custom Garage Tassie, another Tasmanian, Prickle Farm Garage, Ben up in North Queensland, CRA Diecast in South Australia, and finally Bathurst Diecast Racing. Shout out to Lee up there in Queensland as well. Yeah, so these first 4 represent those 5 channels. Okay, next up, see if you can guess what channel this represents. Try to imagine it in green and yellow colouring with BP on it. And the last one. So we've got 3 tow trucks on the turntable. What channel could they represent? As I said, try and picture them in yellow and green colours with BP on them. Okay, time's up. It is Mike Espo, Customs and More. Good old Mike. I think he's got about 50 of those yellow and green tow trucks. He also does some great customs. So yeah, shout out to Mike Espo. Okay, let's get them off. Alrighty, how we going? Next channel. See if you can guess what channel these represent. I mean, this guy is into a lot of different cars, but these are the only ones that I had available that I could use to represent his channel. So how he's going with the, with the guessing. Final one is this beautiful black Camaro. Just having trouble focusing. That's one of my favourite police cars in my collection. Really great. Okay, they're a bit jammed up there, but they managed to fit. Okay, did you guess? The answer is Charles Diecast Garage. Yeah, good old Charles, the cheese and crackers guy. He's into police cars as well as many other things, but like I said, I've only got police cars to represent his channel. Okay, next up. What channel would this represent, or these two? It's the Land Rover. Who likes surfing? And also this one. Any takers? Okay, it is Delstar Diecast. Shout out to Delstar. So I know he's a crazy keen surfer. So I've chosen these two to represent him. All right, what's up next? Okay, these two you'll have a lot of trouble guessing. I know Brian is sub to his channel, but I haven't seen many other guys that I know sub to his channel. And the first one is this little bus, this little Daimler bus, which is a pullback. Now this guy is in Southeast Asia. He loves Citroens. I could grab the Citroen actually to represent him as well. And he loves buses and trains and Citroens and a lot of other stuff as well. So let's put that on the turntable. This might give it away. Got a Proton Saga. What country does this come from, guys? It's a country where my wife was actually born. Alrighty, time's up. The answer is Malaysia. This is representing B-Tan and Company. Check out his channel. He does some great stuff. He puts videos out basically every day. He not long returned from a NAMAC event over in, I think it's the Netherlands. But yeah, he's got some great things in his collection, so check him out. B-Tan and Company. Hopefully I'm putting up text of all these channels. Alrighty, next up we have these ones. It might be hard to guess what these represent, what channel. Again, he is over in Southeast Asia. Oh, that one is the Corgi ERF. I think it's a refuse truck because it tips. And this is the Ford Consul Classic. So he lives in Thailand. He loves scruffy models. He loves going to flea markets and finding them so that he can bring them home and restore them. Any guesses? Yeah, okay. Now these next couple should give it away. Got a little tuk-tuk. This is, I think this is an Raiders of the Lost Ark tuk-tuk, but it's missing the roof. I actually found this. So yeah, what country does a tuk-tuk come from? Or one of the countries. And also I've got this one. This one I actually bought from the country we're talking about, which is Thailand. And of course, the channel these are representing is Brian's Diecast Thailand. So yeah, last time I was in Thailand, I bought this as a souvenir. Let's put that on the turntable as well. So there are the castings representing Brian's Diecast Thailand. This video is an ordeal. Okay, next up we have 3 more castings representing another channel. And the first one is this one. This is an old London cab, I think London Taxi from Lone Star, 150 scale. So this guy who operates the channel that I'm talking about now was a former taxi driver. He's really into Australian touring cars and Australian cars in general. I think he's up there in Newcastle. He's quite recent to YouTube. I think he's only been on YouTube for a couple of months. So there's that one. And we have the 13 cabs. It's an Australian taxi company. And the final one is this big one. And this is from Carven, made in China. It's the, I don't know what that's about, safety requirement. But it is let me grab the box. It's a Toyota Toyota Crown Comfort taxi series. So this is a real big one. It's 143 scale. It's got rubber tyres. Boot doesn't open. Hood doesn't open. Only the doors open. Maybe you have to go back a bit. Yeah, I picked this up at a flea market a few months ago. Actually, it was only $5. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. Mint condition. So yeah, so we got free taxis. We're going to try and put free taxis on the spinner. Got to be quick. So yeah, what channel do you think this represents? It is a mouthful. It's got a few words in it, and it's called Mark's Diecast and Resin Scale Model Collection. Oh, the turntable just conked out. Must be too heavy for it. Yeah. Maybe I'll just put some new batteries in it. Okay, I put some new batteries in the turntable and it's spinning again. So yeah, so as I was rudely interrupted, these models represent Mark's Diecast and Resin Scale Model Collection. So check out his channel. Okay, we're getting near the end of the video. Wow, 15 minutes already. Next up, we have these. So these ones actually represent 3 channels. Let's go back a bit. So this Golf Mark, I don't know, it's K86. Yeah, as I was saying, these next 4 models, 3 models represent 3 different channels. So the first one is this Golf. So who likes Golfs? Who likes hatchbacks? Then we got this old, don't know, is it a Matchbox? I think it's a Matchbox. Yeah, I think it is. So there's another one. Wow, the old turntable is really giving me trouble. Okay, yeah, that's the problem with keeping old batteries. You know, you think they've still got a bit of juice in them, but they don't. So you don't know if they're dead or not. So you should really throw them out. Anyway, I put 3 fresh batteries in. So yeah, we got the Golf, and we've shown the VW Combi van, and finally we got another VW. So these are representing channels that like VWs and hatchbacks and Golfs. And let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, okay, and those 3 channels are Big Keg, Diecast Loonie, and Which City Collector. It's Diecast Loonie because I know Michael's had a few golfs in his time, and I think he's currently working on one with his son. So yeah, I sort of squeezed 3 into this little lot. Okay, and we finally got to the end, guys. Just getting rid of all my notes. Finally, we're on to this one. This one will take some guessing. What do you think about this one? We'll have to go back. It's a big one. So this is from a TV series, Joe 90. It's got all these retractable things, and when you squeeze wings in, the wheels pop out. It's got 2 little drivers in there. And then when the wheels retract, the wings go out. It's got a slight problem with the mechanism. Probably needs a bit of WD-40 or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got this button at the back here. I don't know what that does. Okay, so final guess, guys. What channel do you think this represents? It's a bit of a long shot because he's into a lot of things. He writes music, he does folk art, he does customs, wheel swaps. Okay, time is up. The channel is Rip Wreck Raceway. Robin. Robin's a bit of a sci-fi geek like myself. If you watch his channel, you'll often see a homemade Eagle transporter in the background from Space 1999. And so while I was looking through my collection, looking for stuff that would represent Rip Wreck Raceway, I come across this, and I thought, yeah, this will be a bit of a challenge to guess, so I've chosen this one. So let's give that a spin and a zoom. And that is the video for today, guys. That's my challenge reply. It's not very often I get to do them because normally the house has got people in it and I've got no privacy on the dining table here. This is a dining table where I do my videos. But just so happens the wife's at work today. I'm home from work early and the daughter's off at uni. So hence the challenge reply. Okay, another 20-minute video. I better wrap it up. Just want to say thank you for watching. Thanks to Michael from Diecast Loonie for such a great challenge. I really enjoyed doing it. And hopefully I can participate in many more. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.